what was the inspiration behind your token, right?
So same thing. Crypto, decentralized tokens, they're created by anonymous charlatans. 98% of new cryptocurrencies that are created to take cash from people,
right,
and then disappear. You don't even know the actual identity of Satoshi Nakamoto, the creator of Bitcoin.
No, some people would say it was Putin, but
right. I mean, there's theories. So we thought of what are all the things that are messed up about crypto?
Yeah.
And can we solve some of those things? And that's what we decided to do. And so one thing is, our website's public and we want people to know.
What's the website?
Axtoken.com, ACTS token.com. And the thing is that we're real people. We're going to be on Facebook Live, YouTube's, Twitter's, Clubhouse feeds and represent who we are, not anonymous. And then, the other thing is our token takes a percentage of daily volume and puts it into something called the Acts of Kindness wallet.
Okay.
And the Acts of Kindness wallet is for widows, orphans, and survivors of abuse. Well, widows it's kind of clear the definition, but orphan, it doesn't just mean you live in an orphanage. What if you're an orphan of the U.S. military and the VA ain't helping you? You're kind of left behind. You
right.
fell through the cracks, and you still got real problems. And usually for the military, the real problems end up in suicide.
Yeah.
I mean, the amount of suicides from, U.S. servicemen and women that are discharged and not getting help, it's an epidemic. And then survivors of abuse, whether that's human trafficking or, different things, that definition of abuse, the same deal. And so we want to create that. The Acts of Kindness wallet is a public address. And we want people to see, here's the cool thing about crypto. You can inspect the transactions. You can see where the money's going. There's this level of, openness. So we wanted to focus on that part. And the third piece that we're really focusing on is financial education. Susie Orman, Dave Ramsey, Robert Kiyosaki, they don't offer one solution for everybody. It's not one size fit all.
Right.
And you need to be like, well, you know what? I like Adidas for my feet. I like Puma for my legs, and I like Under Armour for my upper body. You have to know how to understand those things. And, and so Gary Russell, our co-founder, he came from a financial background, real estate, residential and commercial, but also tax preparation. And because of that, he's like, people making bad decisions. Or, like in the life insurance world, buy term and invest the difference. People love hearing that. But what does that exactly mean? And can you critically walk through carrying that out? That's the part that a lot of people have trouble with. I mean, a lot of people love Dave Ramsey, which I think he's got some great stuff. But some people are a little too deep on the Dave Ramsey Kool-Aid. They're afraid of every type of debt. Well, I don't know last time, buyers came to a large transaction in Southern California and bought all cash.
Yeah. Well, and Robert Kiyosaki would say, add it on.
Yeah.
Let's get some more.
Right. So you gotta learn how to think. Because sometimes there's good debt and there's bad debt.
Right.
And you got to understand those things. So we're really focusing on financial literacy. And the way that I look at it is increasing your financial thermostat, because if your financial assets grow because you are a participating person within Axe Token, we don't want you to get wrecked financially because of just being crypto rich. We want to show you how to make wise decisions with your money, so that you can be like, all right, I'm going to skillfully liquidate 20% of my assets so that I can participate in a real estate transaction as a passive income investor. How do I look at the ledger? How do I look at the balance sheet? How do I look at the pro forma to go, this is a great thing? Or I bought some shares in some resort in Indonesia that turns out didn't even exist, but my brother-in-law told me it was a great deal.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I just got scammed. Well, how do you not get scammed? And that's really the thing, is equipping with knowledge, equipping, with how to, so that not only did you make some crypto gains, but you brought it into the real world and you kept it. Because that's the thing. We're making money for our kids and our kids' kids, instead of like, I'm living like the YOLO life, and when I'm broke, when I'm dead, my kids are gonna have to fend for themselves. That's not what.
Yeah, no, we're building generational
Yeah,
wealth.
exactly.